One of the questions I'm often asked is how can someone be an effective leader? Or what makes someone an effective leader? I'm sure you'll agree that there's a long list of attributes linked to effective leadership. If I were to cover them all, it would be a very long video. And still, that perhaps would not be enough. So, what I thought I'll share with you instead is three basic attributes, I like to call them three building blocks that help you be an effective leader. I believe practicing them consistently on a day to day basis would be a great start and it could help you be an effective leader. These are relevant across industries, across every level of leadership. So basically, they're relevant for anyone who's looking to be an effective leader. The first attribute is the willingness to learn. I've worked with some great leaders. I've worked and known some amazing leaders, and all of them have had this willingness or this hunger to learn. When you are curious about learning, be it in terms of people, the environment that you're working in, or the systems and processes that you're working on, it helps you do a much better job as a leader. So when it comes to working with people, if you're curious to learn about the people you're working with, you get to know them better. It helps you form stronger, meaningful relationships with them at work. And you also understand, you get to know them better and you understand how you can serve them in a better way. About the environment that you're working in, as you get to know the environment better, you understand how you can serve the environment better, how you can make improvements and changes that can make life easier for everyone. In terms of the systems and processes that you're working on, you could pick up some of the gaps in those systems and you can identify enhancements that you can make, and that could help with the productivity of yourself and your team, and you can deliver greater value to your stakeholders. The second attribute is being an active listener. Now, I believe that when leaders or when you become a great listener, you tend to engage better with people because you are more approachable and you connect with people in a better way and you're present to the conversations that you're having with others. You tend to pick up more on what is being said and how it is being said. So, in other words, the body language of the people and some of the expressions and other things and the energy even. Leaders often get caught out when they're not great listeners at times because it makes the whole conversation quite disengaging and people feel that they're not being heard or being appreciated enough. So being a great listener is a great way for you to engage with people and connect with people, and in return you can sort of understand how you can serve them better. The third attribute is appreciating and acknowledging others. You may have heard this phrase that a person who is appreciated does more than what he or she is expected. So, when leaders appreciate their team members, it goes a long way in motivating them to keep doing their best. I spoke at a leadership forum last week about this particular topic, about how leaders can appreciate their team members. And there's a number of things you can do to appreciate your team members. It could be thanking them in public for something meaningful that they've done or something that meaningful that they've shared. It could be sending an email copying senior management or senior stakeholders, thanking and appreciating their work. It could be writing a post on social media. A lot of people write posts on LinkedIn thanking and appreciating their team members, and that can really fuel their significance and make them feel valued and respected. So when you appreciate your team members, it sends them a message that what they're doing is seen as valuable, and that you are grateful for all the things that they're doing. So it motivates them to keep doing that and improving their efforts in the process. So just a quick recap: the willingness to learn, being an active listener, and appreciating team members. Three building blocks to being an effective leader. I'll be keen to know what are some of the practices that you put in play consistently and how does it help you as a leader? In other words, how does that amplify your impact as a leader? Are there any other practices that you follow on a consistent basis that help you being an effective leader? I would love to learn. I would love to learn from you. And if there's any feedback, any questions that you have on the information I've shared today, I would love to have a chat. Thank you so much for watching this video. Until next time, take care and stay safe.